Students, good evening. How are you? So today there is a question where a circle is given to you. This question we have taken from coordinate. So the question is like this: a circle given to you into the form which is shown to you. Okay, the coordinates, the question is that find the center of the circle passing through some three coordinates are given to you, and the coordinates are 5 minus 8, 2 minus 9 and 2 1. So it is, let us say, 5 minus 8, this one, right? Let me zoom a little. Yes. I think it's better now. 5 minus 8. The circle is passing through the 3 points, and those points are having the coordinates 5 minus 8. Then again you can say this one 2 minus 9, and the third coordinate is given to you as 2 and 1. Okay, let us say these are the 3 points through which the circle is passing through, and we need to find the center of the circle when the circle is passing through these 3 points. Okay, so let us say these points are A, B and C. As you can understand, all these 3 points would be lying onto the circumference of the circle. Then only the circle will be passing through it. And we also know the formula that from 3 distinct points a circle can pass through. Yes, we know that. So if this is the center, let me say the center is having O, that the nomenclature is O, and having the coordinates x and y, we have just let us assumed, this is assumed. Okay, let it. Then into this case you can see the radius from O to A will be like this. Okay, will be like this. This is not a straight line, sorry. So this will be OA, right? Similarly from O to B, this will be like this, OB, and here it will be like this, it is OC, right? Since all of these three will be the radius, isn't it? All of these three are the radius. We are represented radius by R. Then into this question we can say that yes, OA, the length of OA is equal to the length of OB is equal to the length of OC, isn't it? If this relation will be valid, why? Because all these three are the radius of this circle, right? Now what we can do, my dear friends, here we just use the distance formula to calculate the length of the radius. Okay, so if you compare OA with OB, right, so you will have an equation into the form of, if OA is considered as equal to OB, right, this both of this radius will be equal, and using the distance formula the length of O to A will be equal to how much? It's equal to root over x minus 2 whole square. So it will be x minus 2 whole square plus y, the second one ordinate, first one is abscissa, second is ordinate, y minus 9. So that will be coming as y plus 9 whole square, and all this inside the root will give you the length of what? Will give you the length of OA, isn't it? Now this will be equal to the length of OB, right? So what we can do? Yes, we can do, we just find the length of O to B. It will be x minus 5, isn't it? Because abscissa, difference of abscissa whole square, you know, it was, if it was x1 y1 x2 y2, then we are doing it x1 minus x2 whole square. The same thing we are doing it over here. So x minus 5 whole square plus y minus 8, so it will becomes plus, minus times minus 8 becomes plus, so it will be equal to y plus 8 whole square, right? And when you just square both the sides of the equation, the root will be eliminated, isn't it? If the root will be eliminated, then what will happen? Then what will happen? You can see into the LHS, we will be having x square minus 4x, expanding it onto the form of a minus b whole square, x square minus 4x plus 4, right? Then here y square plus 81 plus 18y. This is equal to x square plus 25 minus 10x. I am simply expanding it into the form of a minus b whole square, right? Is equal to plus y square plus 64 plus 16y, right? So here, my dear friends, you can see that x square and x square will be cancelled out, because both into the one is into the LHS, one is into the RHS. Similarly, y square will be cancelled out, isn't it? Now what is left? 18y here and 16y here. So why don't you just here also, 81 plus 4 is 85. So it will be simplifying like this, minus 4x, and when minus 4x plus 85 plus 18y is equal to here minus 10x plus 60 plus 20, 80, 89, 89 plus 16y, isn't it? Right? Now this will give you, let me squeeze a little, the screen. Yes, it's better now, right? So this will give you, when you just solve it, minus 4x plus 85 plus 81, 18y. So you can see minus 4x, when minus 10x is coming into the LHS, it will become 6x, because plus 10x minus 4x becomes 6x. Now 6x and 16y coming to the LHS becomes 2y, right? 18y minus 16y becomes 2y, and that is equal to 89, and 85 going to the RHS, that is equal to 4, right? 5, 89 minus 85 becomes 4, and this will give you the equation, from 2 it is divisible, 3x plus y is equal to 2. So this is one of the equation into the variable x and y, my dear friends, right? This is one of the equation into the variable x and y. Now similarly, as we did for OA equal to OB, when we equate OB is equal to OC, we get another equation into the form of x and y, right? What is that? If OA is equal to OC or OB equal to OC, we will take anyone, but we are trying to, we will take OA is equal to OC. Why? I am explaining you. When OA is equal to OC, why I am taking this? Because you can see one of the coordinate, x coordinate, the abscissa is same. Abscissa is same for A and for C. 2 and 2. You can see here. These two, right? And these two over here, right? Both are same. So we will be taking this one so that it will be cancelled out. Okay, that's why I am taking OA is equal to OC. This one, the second equation. To bring the second equation into the form of x and y, I am taking this one, right? So when OA is equal to OC, by using the distance formula, we can write it as, that implies that root over of, for OA we have already calculated, it's root over x minus 2 whole square plus y plus 9 whole square, isn't it? This one, which we already did it over here, OA. Now this is equated to OC. OC is this one, right? So this is equated with root over of OC. What is the length of OC? That is x minus 2 whole square. You can see this is coming as common. This is the benefit of taking this. Okay. Now, what is the value of ordinate, difference of the ordinate? This is y minus 1 whole square. Y minus 1 whole square. Now, my dear friends, you can do one thing. You can just square. Square what? What square? Squaring the LHS and squaring the RHS. Why we are doing it like this? Just to eliminate the root. Then we will be having here x minus 2 whole square into the LHS plus y plus 9 whole square, right? And this is equal to x minus 2 whole square plus y minus 1 whole square, right? So my dear friends, you can see here x minus 2 whole square is directly cancelled. X minus 2 whole square is just cancelled because this is present both into the LHS and RHS, and we are left with y plus 9 whole square. Just expand it because we are going to have one equation, and that is into the form of one variable only. Okay, only y will be left. So when you expand it, it will be y square plus 18y plus 81, which is equal to y expanding onto the form of a plus b whole square. Okay, is equal to y square plus 1 minus 2y, right? Here also you can see y square and y square will be cancelled, right? And we are left with 18y, and when this minus 2y coming into the LHS, it will becomes 20y, right? So 20y into the LHS equal to 1 minus 81, minus 81. So that means 1 minus 81 is what? 1 minus 81 is what? 1 minus 81 is minus 80. Minus 80, my dear friend, minus 80. So we are just about to found the ordinate of the center. Okay, so this will give you the value of y as equal to minus 4, right? So for the center, the ordinate is calculated, and that is equal to minus 4, right? So the value of y is calculated, and that is equal to minus 4, right? Now if y is calculated over here, you can see if this y is calculated, what is the value of x? Use the equation number 1. Use the equation number 1. So from equation number 1, what we get? From equation number 1, what we get, my dear friend? What we get? From equation number 1, you get the value of x. Why? Because if you know the value of y, which is calculated as minus 4, you can see over here minus 4, right? Just put it over here. So we will get from equation 1 over here 3 times x plus y is equal to 2, isn't it? 3x plus y is equal to 2. This was equation number 1, right? This was equation number 1. So from here we get 3 times x when the value of y is taken as minus 4, right? This minus 4, then going to the RHS, it will become plus 4. Plus 4 plus 2 becomes 6. So the value of x, the abscissa part, is calculated as 6 by 3, which is coming as 2, right? So you can see the center is having the x coordinate, this one, as we have calculated 2. So 2 and minus 4 are the coordinates of the center of the circle. Okay, 2 and minus 4, my dear friends, 2 and minus 4, and this is your answer, 2 and minus 4. 2 minus 4 is the coordinate of the center of the circle. The value of x and y coordinates is 2 and minus 4, my dear friends. So in this way we have solved this question. any doubt, you can just put up into the comment box, my dear friends. I am always there to help you. I will try my best so that in what manner, whatever the manner I can support you, I will. Okay. But yes, keep on preparations on the top momentum. Thank you so much. Happy learning. Take care. Bye bye. See you, my dear friends. Good night.